Hey humans, and welcome to today's video, where today we're playing a game, and that game is Subnautica, as you can see right there. You probably saw it in the title screen, thumbnail as well. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into a survival game. Let's see what it entails. I think there's an intro to the game. I did get some practice in, just so that I'd know kind of how to do things, but yeah, let's just press any button to get into the game. Oh!
Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know why, but just seeing it come at me, even on the screen, just like... I think this is when we get into gameplay. Okay. Okay. And... we're in. Oh, gosh. Like, I love this game. So, I know some of the stuff that's in this game.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay, and I just don't want to speak over them as they're speaking, so that's whenever Karen, Brenda, let's call her Brenda, whenever Brenda's speaking, we'll just let her do her thing, okay? I won't interrupt her. There's no interrupting Brenda. Yes, I have played a small bit of this game, so I kinda know what I'm doing. I just... yeah, not as much as I should probably know. But let's get right into it.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
That's unfortunate, Brenda. Just look at this game, though. What's that little... There's a fish. It's like a little outcrop thing there. Wow. Just look at this. Ah. Okay. So, as you can see on, like, the bottom left, those are, like, the main things that we're going to be concerned about. Our health, oxygen, food, and water. Yeah. So I know that we need to, like, pick up the fish.
Discovered.
Like this little peeper here. We need to pick them up to eat them, unfortunately. And then I do know that bladderfish, I need to find one. They're what you use to get water. You see, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. I should use my mouse to point. That thing there, that my cursor's pointing at here. That's swimming away.
New creature discovered.
That's a good way to get water.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Thank you. And acid mushrooms are also pretty handy in making batteries. Because you need a lot of batteries in this game. A boomerang.
New creature discovered.
Look at this guy. And our good old friend Gary Gaza. I'm just gonna stock up on like a few fish. Just to be able to... Look. This would be... you need to go to the surface! I keep forgetting that oxygen is something that you need to pay attention to. Especially since going in and practicing, right, just that I kind of knew what I was doing. I obviously expanded my oxygen, and I'll show you how we can do that. We need to build an oxygen tank. But that makes me used to having loads of oxygen, so that you've got like more time to stay underwater, to like do things. So it's kind of like a resource management game in some ways, at least in the beginning it is. But then later on is when you get into the story, and that's something that I'm really excited to do. Because I haven't played through the story myself. I haven't gone to the areas myself. I'm just excited to finally do it. And obviously this is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. First aid kits, that should be useful. Guys, look, this is the fabricator. This is going to be our main friend for a little while, I suppose. Water. Water is very important because it runs out. It's the thing that runs out like the fastest, and you don't want to get caught off guard. Because when I was practicing, I did like the two things that caught me off guard the most were water and oxygen. I swear, I died like 3 times because of oxygen. And every time you die, you lose
while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Standard O2 tank, I think this is what we want.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's check that new blueprint out. Oh my gosh. Also, sorry, but I'm probably gonna have to like, every time I go into this tab thing, I'm gonna have to go through and like get rid of all notifications, because otherwise they're just gonna annoy me. So where is this high capacity air tank? Because these are, see, this is something that's the battery. These are some of the things we should start working towards, like the survival knife, scanner, high capacity O2 tank. We need quite a bit for that. So I think we need to get silicone rubber. That's one of the next things we should aim for, and battery, copper ore. Yeah, so we get copper, titanium from limestone deposits, I'm pretty sure. Going through there. Some of the sounds in this game are terrifying. Like some of the ones that you've heard so far, they're okay. It's like mildly terrifying. But later on, you're gonna see. We need the scanner. Okay, that's actually what we're trying to do. You know what? We're gonna go past this creepvine cluster. See, we've already got increased oxygen. That's where the stalkers are there. Okay.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Later on we'll definitely be going to like a public place. Ooh, I think that might be like a good... Weird. There's just metal salvage there. Might be a good place to go for thermal power. Because eventually we're going to need to build a base too. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do in this game.
Copper is an essential component to all powered equipment.
Okay,
Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely but plausible.
Unlikely but plausible. I'm liking our odds so far. Oh, it's already nighttime. I just got chills, I don't know why.
Oxygen.
Oh, okay. Thankfully, Brenda will remind us about oxygen every now and then. Without Brenda, I'm sure I would end up dying a lot because of oxygen. And when you die, you unfortunately lose a lot of items.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Thank you, Brenda. I'll try my best to get some of that for you. Not for you, but for me. I don't know why I'm crafting some of these things. Like that, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need for a long time. The battery's useful though.
New blueprint acquired.
Fins. This will help us swim
The
faster.
fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Yeah, so the scanner is definitely one of the most important items in this game, I think, at least. Especially early on, because without it you're not going to get anywhere. Literally, I promise you. Look, we just go... Let's go and scan an acid mushroom. Wow. So you've got information on it. Wonderful. I I don't know why, but just scanning all the things is so satisfying. I want to scan everything in this game. So if you don't want to see that, I'm sorry, but I am going to be scanning everything. Just because some of them have useful information, and it also like gives you information on the game. That's where all the lore is. Most of the lore is either in scanners. Sorry, people. It's either in in the things that you scan or in some of the environmental things. That's what I really like about this game, is how they show you their lore. And for those of you who don't know what lore is, it's the story. Yeah.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
That's not good.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
I'm gonna scan you. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get like poisoned or something. Yeah, so those are the noises, not noises, the noises of the gastropod. Yeah, so you see now we've got our flippers, fins, and standard O2 tank. Got more recipes, power cells. Those are for some of the bigger things in the game that are still going to come up. Indigenous life forms. Okay, I'll probably read some of these because they're just interesting. The gasopod, a slow-moving life form and one of the larger herbivores on the planet. Providing a sustainable meal to would-be predators, the gasopod protects its domain by filling the surrounding water with poisonous and corrosive pods whose contents dissolve even synthetic fibers. That's not good. That would probably dissolve us too. Thick non-reactive skin and multiple gill layers render the creature impervious to the noxious acid clouds it produces. That's useful. Algae gland. Bulb sac appendage on the rear end. A luminescent yellow algae glows inside the sac and produces the poisonous compound. Abdominal muscles can contract, causing the large algae gland to emit the noxious compound into the surrounding water. Approach with caution. Acid pods may be retrieved and repurposed. I don't know what they can be repurposed for. The rabbit ray. Inedible but harmless. Huh. Yeah. Ooh. Huh? Oxygen. That's interesting. Twin fins, just edible. Edible, high calorie count. Yeah, so I think peepers are the best fish in the game to eat. Common scavenger, basic food chain. That's unfortunate. I also really like these images at the top, like with the threat level as well. Look, relatively low threat level, slightly increased. It's like really nice details, I think. So if any of you want to like pause and like read through any of these things, you like really can. Because it's quite interesting information. Some of these first things I've already read through, so... Oh, this one doesn't have a picture. Damn it, writhing weed. It's okay, we love you, writhing weed. I'm just going around with my scanner, I'm sorry. Line sunshine.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Repair tool. I think that's something we'll need. Well, it's definitely something we'll need. Well, that's unfortunate. Crayfish. So those are the things that have the these. They come from these. This is where the sulfur deposits are. Look, oxygen.
Oxygen.
Thank you, Brenda. I love how some of the plants just grow. Like just the lighting. Sandstone. Oh yeah, sandstone is another type of rock that you get different things from.
It's an essential component of many habitat modules.
Yes. See, Brenda explained some of the things, guys.
New creature discovered.
Holefish. It just has a hole in its tail. Very creative naming. Is it Brenda? I'm pretty sure Brenda's naming the fish. Because this is an undiscovered planet. So, Brenda, you know, I do think you could... Is that not something that you could come up with, like, a more original name? But it's fine, Brenda. You can do whatever you want. You're not a judge. I'm just some guy trapped on the planet. That's really it. There's the flatfish. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. This is a good time to go. Let's call the life of Garrity. Going back to Garrity. It looks like a face. 2 eyes. Even though emoji, like, eye something. Looks like derpy. Electronics. Cured food. Oh. Okay, because I know cooked food goes off eventually. So you don't want to have too much cooked foods going around with you. Oh yeah, yeah, the stasis rifle and repulsion cannon are actually pretty useful, I think. Leech fabrication. Okay, so one of the next things that we need is the knife. I need to see what I still need to get that. In this game I just get so distracted. Yeah, so the sulfur plant has like where does it say it? I think you have to see it in crayfish. Yeah, the sulfur plant. So the sulfur plant feeds on the sulfuric compounds. So they have like a symbiotic relationship, which is pretty neat. Like, I'm not sure how scientifically accurate some of the things are, but it's just like nice to see that there is like some attempt at making it seem accurate at least. Oh yes, okay, we need to go and find oh, ingredients for, okay, silicone rubber, we know how to get that. We need to find, what's it, fragments of sea glide, because then that's a faster way to travel around. I know that. And we need glass. We can craft glass. Because then we can make the high capacity O2. I think we need to take it off. Yeah. Exciting. Yeah. I don't know why it just doesn't see that it's equipped on you. Also, I really love this fabricator. A nice 135 oxygen. Oh yes, silicone rubber. Oh, and we need to scan things. Grab traps. 1 of 2. Eat. Grab trap. Oh. And when you scan things after you've found the blueprint, you just get titanium, which is pretty useful. Rather than just having useless items around the world. I think there's like set locations, or like areas where you can find items, and once they're loaded into the world, they're just there, so there's a use for them. Oh, this like replenishes your oxygen. That's pretty neat. Bro. Its mouth. Do you want to come with me? Say nothing if yes. Okay, come this guy. I don't know why it wasn't moving. Oh, look, here's a stalker. Ah, creep line. I should probably keep an eye on you. But I'm just having too much fun. Oh, there you go. Don't attack me first, please. Oh, it would be nice if I could get one of your teeth.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommend 30 seconds.
30 seconds of oxygen. Hey! Ah, stalker tooth. That's good. Scan it. Okay. Surface.
New blueprint acquired. Oxygen.
Oh my god. Surface. 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 Ah! Okay. That was kinda close, but it's fine. I think that's a creature egg. Scan. I'm sorry, but I just need to scan everything, okay? But if later on we get an aquarium, I'm pretty sure that we can have our own little, like, little baby stalkers in it. Don't do anything for us, just like set it to a base, basically. Basically, ha! I don't know why I'm like I am, but it's fine. Ooh, what was that? Yes! Okay, we just need one more of those. Maybe that is another one. Trash can? Not quite, but thank you, yes.
New blueprint acquired.
There you go, boys! Now I can make a sea glide. Just taking around the metal salvage. Well, I think that is our goal for this episode. Is as soon as we get that sea glide, I think we can say that's so slow to get that. Let's get ourselves that sea glide. I don't remember what like half of these things are. That's also pretty useful. That's also pretty useful. Yes, we got all the ingredients. Okay. Well then. I think this is gonna be pretty exciting actually. Weapons ready. Those tools. Repair tool. I'm gonna need that anyway. Survival knife, I'm gonna need that anyway.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Braxis Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Interesting. Yes, look
The
how
sea
big it
glide
is.
will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Just sorting out my hotbar. Knife's cool. Got the repair tool. Let's just repair everything.
Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Oh my gosh.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure that we can so cool. I'm pretty sure that we can end this episode here. We made quite a lot of progress actually. We got the sea glide, we repaired, what should I call you, Gary. We repaired Gary, Brenda's giving us useful information. We got a high capacity O2 tank. Wow. Yeah, I think we're actually doing pretty well for ourselves. It's a perfect place to end. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please consider dropping a like, subscribe to me, leave a comment if you have any advice, anything you'd like to see me get next. Who knows? I'll probably get it. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this. and I hope to see you all next time. So, thank you. Goodbye, everyone.